can be done.
Andrew Young with City Tile and Floor Covering.
Make your house a wow house. City Tile and Floor.
City Tile, 223 South Spring Street in Uptown Murfreesboro.
Rutherford Issues with Brian Barrett on FM 101.9 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, FM 100.5 Smyrna, and streaming at WGNSradio.com.
We're back on Rutherford Issues, powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. United Communications is MTE's internet company, and they continue to grow. They announced just back in August a multi-year project expansion, creating 1,400 route miles of new fiber optic lines capable of delivering multi-gig internet service. You can find out more at mte.com/internet. We're talking about United Communications, fast, local, fiber. It's time to welcome in Jennifer Sanchez. She joins us today from Steered Straight Thrift and Steered Straight 2 Furniture and Thrift.
There you go.
Get it all in it. The two ran across my mind and my brain changed TOO to TO and then TWO real quick. So how are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, we're just, brain function sometimes, right?
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
So I drove by on the way to my son's house a couple of days ago and saw, they're quite busy in the parking lot. I think it was on Saturday or I can't remember which day, but seemed to be popping over there.
That's good. I hope so.
Yeah.
I know it seems like I'm probably always there, but I'm not always there. So I'm going to hope on those moments that I'm not there that, yes, they are busy.
Yeah. So maybe remind us what the thrift store does and the reason that it exists and a bit about the mission.
Sure. So it is called Steer Straight, and that is actually the mission's name, and that's why we are the 2 part of it, because we're also part of the mission, but we're a store. So my boss, Michael DeLeon, and Darla, they're a husband and wife team. They go into schools and they talk to students about drug and alcoholism, suicide and bullying, and vaping. And they have been doing this for going on 18 years now. So we support that. We are a non-for-profit. We help back and keep Michael out there because not every school might have a grant to bring him in. But he doesn't want to leave any kid behind. So if there's a school that cannot pay him, that's where we take care of him. That's where we back him and keep him in there. And he is on the road. Has he ever said, I logged this many miles this week or this month or this year? I bet that would be interesting. That would be interesting. He logs kids. Yeah. He always says another 1,000 kids, another 2,000 kids. So when I'm reading that, I bet his wife does. I bet she probably has.
She probably has to.
She probably has the log on the miles that he does. I'm sure somebody's got it somewhere. But yeah, he doesn't really say miles as so much schools or how many schools he did in a day. So typically it's 3 schools in a day. That can be a lot. That does not happen all the time. But if there happens to be like a elementary, junior high, and high school that are right next to each other, then he'll, get in there at, morning and afternoon and right before they leave or something like that. So he'll try to get maybe 3 schools in or maybe a couple of schools, and he talks to the teachers because he does also parents and teacher conferences too, to educate them. So it's not just educating the students, they're educating the adults too on what to look for, what to help with.
I'm sure that's a huge help, especially to teachers and to parents. So are those sometimes things that are maybe done in the evening or after school or something for the adults?
Yes. What I've noticed on his, either if I'm looking at his calendar or I follow him on Facebook because I want to see where he's at next, so I can also post that on our Facebook page and say, this is what Michael's doing or where he's at or how many vape pens he just got turned into. So I follow him also. I would say the parents and the students or the teachers is probably like after school hours, more that evening, maybe like 6 o'clock or something like that, or right after school ends. I know a lot of teachers still stick around because they've got work to do. They might go into a teacher meeting. So, yes.
I noticed one of his posts that, he had in his hand maybe a dozen vape pens, and he was talking about how at least a couple of them, it was not just your vape, whatever. It was a marijuana vape. So, and they were given to him.
Yeah.
It's wild.
It's wild, and it's hard when you hear how young they are, vaping in 4th grade, vaping in 5th grade. It's really hard hearing how young people are vaping. Because, they got the vape pen from big brother, big sister, or stole maybe a parent's vape pen because they might have, because you don't just have one. From what I'm realizing, I've never smoked, so I don't know. Again, this is just observing.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go buy a pack of cigarettes, you might have like 1 or 2 packs of cigarettes. Vape pens are like jewelry. It's like, I guess lots of people have like 5 or 6 of them. They have quite a few of them because they come in different sizes and different looks and different shapes. And so when he has showed me the vape pens that are handed over to him, I'm dumbfounded. I'm amazed, because some even look like little ice cream cones. They're made to look cute. They're cute. They're cute looking. They're colorful. They're bright. They're fun looking. One even looks like a styrofoam cup. I mean, it's like, I don't know how people are going to fool. I guess people are fooled. But yeah, they're all shapes and sizes. So people are, you buy a pack of cigarettes, you might have 1 or 2. There's your pack of cigarettes. You know how many cigarettes you got in there. But vape pens, there's a variety, and people have a lot of them. And because there's different looks and different colors. So I guess a kid just taking one of mom or dad's vape pens, they might not even know it's gone.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like even, if they're coming all these fun shapes and colors and, looks like an ice cream cone or a cup and whatnot, they're kind of novelty-ish. And that seems to be kind of marketing to the younger kids.
It is. And they're helping them deceive also the marketing people, because now they're coming smokeless. They're coming them to look like an actual pen, like a ballpoint pen. So you can be in class with a ballpoint pen, but it's really a vape pen. And it's smokeless. So yeah, these industries are just helping our youth, helping our students, our kids, to just sneak it and bring it right in class and having it there. I have heard though that schools, and thank you Lord that this is happening, that schools now, especially in bathrooms, have vape sensors. So if a student goes into the bathroom and smokes it, that because whatever that vape is that comes out, because it's all garbage in there, when it comes out, it's sensing kind of like a smoke detector, and it goes off, and in comes a principal, in comes a teacher, whatever that might look like. So there are vape sensors in public school bathrooms.
Wow, that's very interesting. I'd never heard about that.
Yeah, I actually know that one firsthand, not from my kiddos, but my best friend kiddos. So
wow.
Yeah, was right when I heard that one. I was like, crazy.
Well, it's at least they're trying to make a dent,
They are. And that's also part of, what Michael's doing. Yes, he is trying to educate the youth, and he is trying his best to get this message across to them, but get the message across to the adults. We have no clue sometimes. We don't know what they're doing. We need help in this. And he knows it because the students are open and honest with him. They'll come and talk to him because he'll stay for lunch periods all the time. So he'll sit with them at lunch, or he'll stay after the assembly and talk to them. So he's hearing story after story. So he is learning firsthand how the kid got the vape pen in, or what they're doing, or what they're smoking, or whatever that might look like. So yeah, we've got to educate us.
Yeah, we are talking today with Jennifer Sanchez. She is with Steered Straight and the Steered Straight 2 Furniture and Thrift. That's on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. And for those old timers that have been here for a while, it's where AG Sporting Goods used to be. It's right on the left as you're going down MLK Boulevard.
I gotcha.
Some habits are hard to break sometimes. Yeah. But so tell me, and the thrift store is there as one of the components to support the ministry.
Yes.
So tell us about some of the specials you've got going on here.
Oh, absolutely. So, yep, beginning of March. So this weekend, this Saturday, March 2nd, I'm going to start off with all of our kids' clothes. All the kids' clothes will be 50% off, and then we're going to let that go for a couple weeks. And then eventually I'm going to get all the jackets 50% off, and then eventually all the winter clothes will be 50% off, and then eventually up to 75. So the month of March, keep coming back. Keep looking at my Facebook page because I post constantly on there, or even on Instagram too. I keep up on Instagram also. That I'm letting everybody know, hey, this is what's going on. This is what's for sale. So all of March, it's time to flip from winter to spring. So I got to move out all my fall stuff. And so March will be that time to do that. Right now I've got, I'd say almost all of my furniture is 25% off right now. So if you're needing a piece, or you're needing a dining room table or a chair or something, or whatever, I've got dressers. I got a dresser and an armoire, a nightstand. So I got furniture right now. They're 25% off. So just come on in, take a look at that. But yeah, so we're getting ready for spring, which is nice. Our Easter stuff is coming out. We're getting Easter set. So anybody who wants to find any more Easter stuff. And I think we've got a few more things left of St. Patrick's.
Okay.
We don't want to forget St. Patrick's. I know that's around the corner too. So I think we got a few more things left, but find a green shirt. Thrift a green shirt. There you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then Easter is early this year.
It is.
So
yeah.
March 30th.
It is. It's early. So yeah, we're getting that Easter stuff out too. So we're always having fun. We're always trying to move stuff out when kind of that time being, and bring something new out, something fun.
Yeah. It's the 31st. That's Saturday is the 30th. So yeah, March is a busy month.
It is. It'll be a very busy month, but it'll be good because we're excited. We're excited to bring over in the spring stuff, and the girls are all ready. We're all kind of ready to have like short sleeves and shorts come out, and so we get these 70-degree days, and it throws us off.
I know it does.
We're like, okay, it's here, and then it comes down to 50, and you're like, never mind, it's not here.
It's just a tease.
It's a tease.
So, well, tell us where we can find Steered Straight to Furniture and Thrift.
Yes, so we are on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, or MLK. So yeah, it's 1007 Dr. MLK Boulevard. And of course, like you said, it's in that old sporting goods store. We're between two little shopping centers. I think there's a convenience store on another, an awning store on the other. We're right in the middle. And donate. You can also donate to our store. We love donations. Bring in those donations. So we've been amazing getting a lot of stuff in. We're very, very thankful. Thank you, Jesus, for all the donations coming in, so we can keep using more.
And that's the next thing as we close up here. You take donations and and also do pickup once a week?
I do on Wednesdays. So yeah, any large donations, maybe you're moving and you've got like 5 or 6 boxes and a couple of bags, and that's just too much for your car, call me. I can come out and pick that up. And then furniture, absolutely. Give me a call and I'll come and get your furniture.
Sounds good. Well, I appreciate you coming in, Jennifer, as always, and we'll talk real soon.
Yes.
Jennifer Sanchez joining us today. And again, Steered Straight to Furniture and Thrift on Facebook. That's where you post a lot on Facebook, don't you?
I post a lot on Facebook. I do emails, and I also do Instagram. Yes.
Okay, all of that. So check out their Facebook page and keep up to date on all of the great things that they've got in the store, some new things, and also keep up with Michael and see where he is at as well. If you missed any part of the show, I'll remind you can check WGNSradio.com/listen. You go there to see where you can hear your favorite WGNS shows live and on demand, and even watch on Big G TV. So head to WGNSradio.com/listen. Hope you have a wonderful day, everybody. We will see you back here next time for another edition of Rutherford Issues from News Radio WGNS.